What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Luanchon, Endel, Satan, Ultra Viper, Zinthus, Marco Dendecker, Queer Supervillain, Hyper Exalted God King Supreme, Ultra Mega Dave, Mega Ultra Dave, actually, and the Nuke Lord, Lyric Scroll 5232 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com, so let's see the link in the description.
Yeah.
And today, we're going to revisit a build that I lasted about a year ago, but I've done several times, where we're going to just have a bunch of drones and a bunch of allies in specific formations so that everybody shoots their bullets in one very directional direction. But last time I just did it for power. This time I'm just going to see how many bullets can I send in a line at once.
How many bullets per bullet?
Yeah. So we're going to grab the flak because we're going to barrage this flak. Then we're going to give it to all of our wingmen allies. And then we're going to have some drones doing some drone things. And it's all going to be in a formation to shoot straight ahead. Will it be good? Probably not. Will it be fun? Hope so. Do I want to do shielded constructs for this? Is, I guess, question number one.
Well, because you got... Because it's what? Shielded constructs or Apex?
Well, you need Apex to get shielded constructs.
Oh, yeah. What's the... I always get this backwards. What's the alternative?
You can throw away your shield and go for vital bonds.
And vital bond.
Or you can just do neither and just keep your shield.
Just keep your own dang shield.
Yeah, and then just live your best life. But theoretically, you're going to have a bunch of guys between you and the enemies.
Yeah.
Traditionally, when I do something like that and I'm stacking shields, I go shockwave because it's hilarious. So I think I might just do that.
Yeah.
Really shove stuff out of the way.
I like it.
In a very violent yet satisfying manner. Boop, 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 boop. Look, we're already kind of shoving stuff out of the way. Okay, so we want the engineer. And, well, we're getting drones and allies, and
yeah,
allies have shown up first, so...
Now, the real question is, are you going to take a specialist if it shows up?
It's an excellent question, and the answer is I don't know. Oh, wow, I can already get the interceptors online. And then there's also all of this stuff for barrage, but I'll get the interceptors online first. If I do take one, it's going to be drones instead of allies, specifically because ally specialist just makes the allies better. Drone specialist makes the drones better and gives me more drones.
That's true.
Speaking of drones. Oh, where you go, Mr. Bugman? Ah, bat! He tried to eat me. I would argue he's successful at eating me. Oh, this is... Restraint. Restraint, Lee. Use restraint. Get the assault drone. James had nothing to say on that.
I'm sorry. I spaced for a half second there.
I was staring down a challenger.
Yeah, but there's only one challenger.
Yeah, I know. That's why I exercised restraint.
And you're not online yet. The early challengers and builds.
So this is the formation I'm thinking about. I have the pursuit formation, but that's not shooting in a line. So we gotta grab the battalion. So that way we can do this.
Oh, plus them lasers are cool.
Yeah. But we're not gonna focus on that yet until we're really online. Because having the drones around me for protection and being able to aim independently are all nice things for early game until we're really on our feet here.
Yep. Twin strike.
It is tempting, actually. Because one projectile would actually be two projectiles. Although, 2 projectiles in a sea of 12 is like whatever. and the recovery rate stuff. Now I'm gonna. The spread's not gonna matter because we're gonna be barraging anyway. I'll get the magnitude just for some damage right now.
What if the spread does matter on barrage? What if you could barrage just the tightest beam of death?
That would be cool, but I don't think it's necessary.
It's not. Lee, we have like 500 videos in Nova Drift. At this point, it's not about being necessary.
It's about sending a message.
It's a common thing that a lot of people seem to miss. At this point, we pick mods and builds and things because we feel like doing it. Not because it's good, not because it's smart, not because it's the right choice. And half the time, we're picking actively bad builds just to see if we can make it work.
Yeah. And you're allowed to do that. It's a video game to have fun. Some people in the comments don't understand that, but... Actually, that was 6.7% inoptimal.
So, yeah, actually, I think that a really tight barrage could be fun. I want to see it now. Maybe not today. Also, Chimeric, we were noticing with, which one was it, Lee? Apex or Burnout? Burnout. I think it's Burnout Reactors. One of the pieces of Burnout Reactors is its, like, rotation speed gets boosted as their hull gets lower.
Yeah.
That really only affects,
that's turrets. It's for turrets.
It's more for turrets. Oh, I'm sorry, not the rotation speed, the orbiting speed.
Oh, the orbiting speed. Well, that's for drones.
That's for drones. But it's one of those things where it's like, nothing else really affects orbiting speed. And does orbiting really do a whole lot on its own right now?
Look, it's technically more protection because the faster they spin around you, the less opportunity bullets can hit you because they'll hit the drones instead. So it's a defensive measure.
I agree, but it's also on burnout reactors, so they're going to die faster. So I'm just like, you know what? I want another wild mod that's just orbit speed. Like, I just want to be able to turn my drones into a buzzsaw.
It would be highly specific.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Better charge!
I want to see more highly specific things. Like wild mode is already crazy enough, right? So how about like if you take drone specialist, then orbit gum shows up in the pool.
It's just a sponsorship deal at that point.
Yep.
No, just make it so that drone specialist has a thing where it's just like for every like X amount of just have like rate of fire also contribute to the rotation speed of your turrets or your drones or something. I think that'd be fine.
I also want more just silly mods. Give me a wild mod that's just like your bullets make a honk noise when they shoot something.
I feel like that's ripe for a mod of some variety.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, what mod are you putting in today? Well, I had this weird request. Would you stop hitting me with all of the grenades, please, and thank you.
Keep dodging.
Whom.
Whom. Oh, there's Fleet.
Yeah, Fleet Commander. It's like Priority Zero is cool and all, but
Fleet Commander is very good. Plus, it gets you an extra drone. And sometimes your drones are better. Look at that.
Gotta be a Fleet Commander, giving out the orders for fun.
Man, there's vulnerabilities in there, Lee.
I couldn't tell.
That's why Chimeric put in that notification, just in case you didn't know.
And also, my ally took out the shield guy. I just want to just shout that guy out. doing a good job.
Give him a little applause.
I don't think I'm ready to hand out the shielded constructs quite yet.
Not quite yet.
This is not a good build for Farsight, although we do rarely see it. Terminal directive is cool, but I'm looking for.
You're more online now.
What'd you call me? Call me a moron? Oh boy, that's
an unfriendly one. Oh, careful.
Look, I'm gonna trick him.
I mean,
and then he zoomed out and I got all the XP anyway. Oh, a billion IQ play.
That might be the biggest big brain play I think I've seen you do in a long time. I was literally seconds away from being like, well, that's dumb. The whole point of doing the challenger is that you get the bonus XP. And then he just delivered it to you.
Yeah. You just gotta believe.
I don't know if that was intentional, but I'm gonna believe that it was because that was too big brain.
Look, I know his charge pattern. I was like, I think he'll live long enough to charge back at me. I'll take the free damage. And it was perfect.
That was so perfect. There's a line in the like the menus that are like singularities are not your friend. I feel like I have to disagree now. That was so good.
I think I get priority 0 before I get the wingman. I think the wingman I gotta wait.
I think I agree.
Oh God!
Whoa!
He came in so hot shooting. I was just like, "Oh, who are you?"
Mild heart attack of, oh, this man's gonna kill me. Oh wait, he's a friend.
Okay, well we got the barrage online. We got all the bullets.
Now you're going full DACA.
Mine
specialist.
Let's get the nanotech reconstruction to keep our guys healthy. Oh, lots of explodies. Yeah, we'll get the evolution. Oh, one of our allies did bite it there somewhere.
Yeah. They're not fully safe yet.
I don't want to give them the shield until I have my own personal bulk going.
Yeah.
Tactical Link is good, though. We'll get to
Tactical Link. Very good.
I know every time Winnow comes up, you're like, but what if?
Well, every time I see Winnow, I have to look at the other mods to go,
absolutely.
What are the odds?
You gotta know.
But Tactical Link, way too good. Support specialist is dangerous.
Support specialist is very dangerous.
But it is rate of fire.
How many drones do I currently... Well, and I'm also going to be doubling them with Overseer. I think that's going to be too much. I think that's too much pain.
I don't know, man. I think
at the
fine.
very least, I'm going to hold off on it.
All right.
Regen...
But Grace Protocol? So they stay alive longer? Oh, no, that's Subsumption.
That's Subsumption, and I don't need Subsumption.
Oh,
there's Grace Protocol.
I don't think you need that either. You could just take the improved thruster. It's working toward Blink. It's not part of the build, but Blink is, living.
I'll get the Grace Protocol just because it's good, and it also, gets me to the advanced drones, so the drones can also scale based on my level.
Yeah.
Because the other way to get there is Subsumption, and I just don't care about Subsumption that much being the engineer because my build speed is so fast it doesn't matter.
Ally specialist.
Yeah, it's not the one that I would consider. Terminal directive is good enough, but I gotta get my personal bulk going.
Your bulk.
Yeah, there's also Wingman there.
Ooh, don't sit there. Oh, allies, don't sit in the beam.
He just ate it. Just sat there and ate it. The problem is I have not invested in them any of the evasion talents because eventually they're going to be wingmen and evasion won't matter.
That's true.
But because they don't have any of the evasion talents, they're just like, this seems like a good spot to be in. I'm happy here.
To be fair, that does make them sound like your allies. Well, also, what was that Galaga formation there? Just showed up with a brick of enemies.
Yeah. Look, they know the classics.
Everyone in 5x5 formation.
Go all the way to the right in steps, then move down a lane, and move all the way to the left in steps. If you lose allies, just go slightly faster.
Did you know that whole mechanic was due to not a programming error, but like a limitation of the hardware?
Yeah, they would just naturally go faster because there's less sprites on the screen.
Yeah.
But they liked it because it was a step up in difficulty. So it's just one of those things where it's just a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the force armor, so that way if I see shielded constructs, I'm pretty much good to go to give him up. And then shielded constructs will also lead the way to Overseer. And then
Yep.
I think I take Wingman before Overseer. I think I go Wingman then Overseer.
It's already just this horrible beam of death in front of you.
I haven't even converted my drones to death beam mode yet.
I know.
We'll get there. Don't you worry. Oh, overclock.
I ain't worried.
We need the overclock.
Yeah.
Now they're set up for wingmanning.
Those guys drop their shields and explode. What? Jeez!
What? That was backwards, by the way.
I was about to say, something happened to him because that was going backwards.
I think the guy spawned in from the side and just punted him into outer orbit.
Whee!
Well,
Oh, that's a fast nub kill.
Nub 2. Oh, don't be here, don't be here.
Oh, wee woo, wee woo. Don't die to a supply train, that'd be tragic. Oh, there's Wingman.
Alright. We're in it to win it now.
There's a boost and an armor fragment.
You know what? Here we go. This is it. This is... Hoppo!
Oh. You have one drone. What happened? Oh, there.
They're coming back. Look, I had to transition quickly to the build.
That's fair. I will say that if you do shielded constructs, that is a little scary. Well, no.
Go on.
No, actually, you know what? I think you're fine. So I think shielded constructs will be just fine. You'll have 4 in the front and then all the drones behind. Something could really only shoot... That's rude. Something could really only shoot you from the sides. Yeah, evasion doesn't work anymore, right?
Correct, which is why I didn't take it. I could get Juggernaut, but I'm already kind of slow. I can get Regeneration. I could just...
Regeneration is good if you're going to do...
I can just roll for shields. I'll get the Regeneration for now. That's good enough.
Yeah, if you're planning on giving them your shield, then you should have the regen first.
I think I have all of the velocity stuff, right?
I think so.
It's like the flat cannon isn't going super far. It's more close range than I would have anticipated thinking about this. But
that's fine.
Just kind of vaguely wiggle my bullets in the enemy direction.
Yes.
Ah, there we go. Overpower.
Overpower's good.
Fires our weapon more frequently. That's what we want. see. Gotta actually aim our drones here. Just snipe the drones from a distance.
From a distance. We've never made that joke before.
Not even a one time.
Not even once.
Ally specialist.
Yep. Hey, support specialist. Ally specialist. That's impressive.
The game is really trying to push its pro-ally agenda on me here. No, I'm rolling for, yeah, there we go. Shielded constructs.
Okay.
It is time. And now I want Overseer or something fierce.
Shield's down.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very slow shield regen too. You might want to.
Yeah, I can
think about that.
I can invest in some of that too. That's fine. Now the real question is, do I go Apex?
Apex makes them much stronger, but at the cost of if they break, they take too long to come back.
Yeah,
right?
it increases the assembly speed by lots.
A significant margin.
Okay.
You could almost
Yeah.
have pushed that.
It was close, but I don't think it was close enough. Okay. There we go. Maybe a good argument for terminate on that one. Just get him close enough, and then close enough is close enough. Oh, you quantum decoherence! I don't need you right now.
Yeah, it's too early, I think.
All right, give me that overseer. Show me that horizon.
Yeah. I mean, adaptive armor's not bad either.
It's not, but oh, there's the apex.
All right, so what is it? Is rate of fire
And shield effect power and more construct hull.
Yeah. All right, that's how you do it.
I'm gonna do it. Ow.
Just don't let him die now.
I don't think they take the damage from comets. I don't think they're affected.
No.
I didn't know if that was in general or because of the comet drive-by.
Oh yeah, no, it was just in general.
Huh. Let's see. Zap, zap, zappity zap. Get rid of all those shields. Oh, there goes.
Getting rid of all the shields.
Did I stutter? I said get rid of all the shields. But sir! Those comments are getting awful friendly. Okay. I got 3 rerolls and a dream. Although efficiency would be really good once I'm there. Okay, I'm there.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so now I'm just moving, and I'm just schmoving. That did make me a little slower. Alright, our third ally is up. Our drone army is expanding. Our laser beams are getting intense.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 hey. Back up. With those laser beams.
Alright, so what it's worth, for what it's worth, your support specialist would only be 38% hull and shields.
Only 38?
Only 38%.
Only 38.
Only 38.
Drop in the bucket.
Exactly.
Do you listen to yourself?
I do.
Oh,
that
did you see
beautiful-
that?
Look, for the benefit of the extra rate of fire, just murder them before anything fires.
I'm definitely getting shield cooldown and not.
And if you can get your drone specialist, you'll get more drones. Is it one more drone? Two more drones?
2 more drones, I think.
2 more drones. So 42%.
But
No big.
the rebuild time on my allies would be gross.
Yeah, but they're not gonna die.
It is a little bit better with priority 0, admittedly, but still.
I think.
Also, the laser beam cross section I think is very aesthetically pleasing to me.
Yes. And is that cross section specifically exactly where the cursor is, or just somewhere in front of you?
That is a specific set distance in front of me.
Boost!
Are arbitrarily chosen, I think, just because they're of angles and such. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and don't get eliminated. Okay.
You've got Overseer, so...
Oh, we're taking that efficiency 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I wish the flak had a little bit more of a range to it. Maybe that's why the last time I did this, I did railgun. Who's to say? Maybe it should have been split shot. Maybe I switch it to split shot.
I was saying, to be fair, you can switch it.
Do you think this would fare better with a split shot situation?
Hard to know for sure.
It would be more distance for the bullets, for sure. And it wouldn't technically be as many projectiles downrange. But it would still be a significant amount. Got him. Oh, and split shots right there.
And then if you want to switch it, this is the chance to do it.
I think we switch it, if only just to see how well it does and looks, and
Sure.
etc.
Worst case, you switch it to something else.
Because also, it's like, I don't really need any of this other stuff. So, it just maintains a reroll. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna... Oh, just look at that. Just bullet barf action. They do make it further.
They do make it further. Better charge and hyper boost.
I think a little bit of targeting might be in order.
Or at the very least, get some... I was going to say get some focus fire, but you already have focus fire because you have barrage.
Yeah.
Okay, just one level of targeting. Because you
Yeah.
are... This is getting further, but it's also spraying fairly wide.
Yeah. So if we could just rein it in just a little bit. Doesn't even have to be a lot.
I think basic targeting is fine. I think anything above targeting is unnecessary. And potentially detrimental.
And I think I can agree with that. Just blah, 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 blah. The boost!
Oh, a lot of things. There's a boost, there's a reroll, there's
Hey, look.
the stonks.
There's a stonks, but there's no targeting.
Yeah, but there's a stonks.
No. I know what's gonna happen, James.
Yeah, you do. Ah,
Ow.
careful, that was half your hull.
Okay.
Why were you afraid of the stonks, Lee?
You know perfectly well.
You can't just run from your problems, Lee.
What are you talking about? I could do it easily. Look at me. I'm doing it right now.
I think you could do it with this build.
Definitely depends on what it is. Look, I almost died to a freaking mid-boss.
You would have been more cautious if it had been 7 mid-bosses.
It wouldn't have been 7 mid-bosses, though. It would have been things that are much worse. Man, I really should get some mobility and blink action going here.
Hey, look, ally specialist. There's honor bound.
There is, or I can re-roll for that mobility I was just talking about.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You could.
Homing strike is tempting, but I don't think it's necessary.
There's support specialists.
James, I'm not convinced you have my best interests at heart. I'm going to take Warpath. We'll get a little bit more rate of fire up in here.
Look, I'm just saying. You said that the build was most bullets downstream.
So I got
more bullets downstream.
Look, I got rate of fire with the Warpath. That's more bullets downstream.
That's true. That's true. That buys you some time.
Hello, Punchy. How you doing?
Goodbye, Punchy. Poor Warbringer. He doesn't. He's still alive.
He's still there. He's still kicking. He's kicking it old school.
Put him right in the X.
Please refrain from firing bullets. I mean, enemies. I cannot refrain from firing bullets. I must fire every bullet. But you guys. Oh, I don't want to be here at all.
Man, your shield is kind of dropping fairly often.
Yeah.
Maybe you just flash it so that you can go womp more often.
I was thinking about tempesting it, but it's so much more investment.
I know.
But I do want to get Deadly Wake anyway because, blink.
There's your targeting, by the way. Oh no, that's
I already got my targeting. That's guidance, and I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I think
it's a reroll.
Yeah. I mean,
mastery. A little bit of everything, right?
That is a little bit of everything. I will concede that point. A lot of explodey boys today. Okay.
They're just trying to keep you on your toes.
But what if I really wanted to be on the soles of my feet? Just completely flat-footed.
Oh, too bad.
That's not very nice.
I know. But welcome to Enemies 2.0.
Fair enough. Just lots of mines now. Oh, you're not a mine. I do like how the laser doesn't care about your body blocks.
That is pretty good.
The laser beam is I shoot this way. And I don't care who's between me and the edge of the screen, but yeah, I'm getting over there. Almost at a mill. Almost at wave 200.
So who's going to be the 200?
Hopefully it's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was kind of worst case scenario. I got through it, but at what cost?
Oh, hey, look, a Scion. Showing up a little early. What if wave 200 is... Oh, drone specialist.
Oh, do I take it? Does it happen?
Because what's the downside? Your allies have...
Minus 40% assembly speed for the allies. but plus 20% assembly speed for the drones. The drones are the ones that are more likely to die. I'll get more drones, and the drones will do more damage.
And you get 2 more drones, which is 4 more drones?
Yes. I think I do it for the sake of the memes. Don't let your memes be dreams. It also makes me slower because with Overseer, the more things I have, the slower I become. Oh, speaking of slow. Can you feel the frames tonight? Right. Oh, my maneuverability is like non-existent at this point in my space career.
So say that maneuverability means nothing. Just drop 46% of your hull and shields.
Why are you like this?
And just murder everything with the additional crazy attack speed.
It is so not worth it. It's just Jimmy out here trying to get me killed. Oh, I believed. Maybe I shouldn't have believed.
Oh. Wait, you don't have blink yet, do you?
No, I don't. I don't even have the first part of it. I don't even have movement. I was looking for it, but you're all jimmying my life away. Some of my drones died.
Oh, uh-oh.
Come on! Oh! No, you just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe.
You still got bugs, by the way. Well, 200. Well, that's not so bad.
Oh, you were supposed to die already. Oh, that lance was coming at me. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, how'd that go again?
I thought I was very clear.
Okay. Ooh, obsession.
All of the chaos of everything going on. It's just, ooh, obsession. Look at that.
You also got 4 rerolls.
Can I has movement speed? I'm not doing it.
Oh, you could get a evolutionary niche.
No.
Why not?
It's way too late, James.
You get more drones.
No, I can't. James, why are you such a menace?
You don't need double tap. You need. Well, I mean, double tap would work, but.
Well, is that or use my last reroll? I will give you that option. Choose what you like.
I think if you're looking for your safety, you gotta believe.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's a whole lot of not great there.
Juggernaut is just, do you want to be even slower?
You would be very slow. But you have more hull, and your drones would orbit further away from you.
Good job. I think I take blast radius, not because I want blast radius, but because I actively don't really want anything else here. And then I can get concentrated blast for a little bit extra damage. Get some rupture.
Could hold out for just switch over to the tendrils.
So anyway, okay. Without having a lot of thrust, I have to stay really far away from that singularity or I go in. Oh, we made it through. Oh, the slowdown, the sweet, delicious slowdown. Oh. You know we're doing it right when you have this much slowdown. Just go away, go away, go away. And my shield is just always in a constant state of returning from the dead. Oh yeah, look at that. Get out of here with that. If I get out of here with that, I did not mean come back with 36,000 more editions of that. James, I wish I could move.
Ow, you can move. You got plenty of movement.
I disagree. Alright, just wub that stuff away from me. Just gotta rely on the shield. Rely on the wubs.
You need flash shielding for that.
Well, I mean, it's got intermediary wubs while it's out. It's just it's got a big wub when it comes back. You wub to see it.
Those look like very sad wubs.
They're miniature wubs, but times
more like wibs. Kind of like thwomps and flimps. Oh hey. Defiance.
Oh, God, I'm gonna need you to stop.
What?
We all know what you was thinking. I'm gonna take that defiance though, cause I'm scared.
Not the double tap.
Up, up.
Uh-oh.
No, I chose what I chose. Up. Oh boy, goodbye. Yep. As soon as I saw the second one, I was like, I cannot move.
He was ready to charge. If you had gotten movement, I think you would have been pretty okay.
The game was hard pressed to not give me mobility after a certain point. They're like, no, you've chosen your bed, now lie in it.
Or, you know, maybe an extra 30% rate of fire could have killed him faster.
Stop it, you! I would have died that percent faster.
Very likely. Maybe.
Nope. Dang. But in any case, it's a lot of fun just shooting all those bullets in one direction.
It is a lot of bullets.
Yeah, if I had mobility, I probably would have went a little while longer. It's not a practical build. It's a fun build. So I probably wouldn't have gotten too much further, even with mobility, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So in any case, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.